Alright, what's up guys? It's Eric Marks here with FindingMiddle-earth.com, and I'm driving to a location right now that I was actually at last night, and the sunset was pretty good. The golden light was really great, the color tones of the light, but there weren't many clouds in the sky, so I'm trying to make it tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I'm just kind of racing there right now. The sun sets in 30 minutes, and normally I like to get to the location to where I have about an hour or two till sunset so that I can scout the location, set up, and play around with different angles. Luckily, I've already been to this location, like I said last night, but it's not looking pretty. The sun is setting really fast, and I had to turn around to go back to the house and get my cell phone. So I don't know if I'm going to make the sunsets. We'll have to see. The place that I found has a really cool layout. It's got these wheat fields, and it's got this nice little pathway that I found that leads right into the sunset because it's pointing directly west. And so it's got this path that leads the eye right to the sunset, and then right below the sunset, where the sun goes behind the horizon, there are train tracks kind of lifted up on this hill. And last night, a train actually came right when the sun was going down, and I didn't have my camera ready fast enough to capture it, because I would have loved to have got like the very front of the train about to run into the sunset. That would have been a pretty epic shot. Didn't have everything set up in time, so maybe I'll make it just in time tonight so that I can set everything up in time to get a train in the photo. But that sun is just setting so fast over there. Let me turn the camera, see if you can even see. The sun's kind of going down over the trees already. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I really hope I can make it because it's a pretty cool location. So I'm going to focus on driving so that I can drive fast and safe without trying to look at a video camera. And I will talk to you guys when I get there and I get all set up. Alright, so I'm about 10 minutes further down the road. I'm almost there, but I wanted to post an update because the sun just went down behind the clouds. I don't know if it's going to peek back out. Hopefully it's going to just cause some really nice colors to occur, but I don't know. You know, when you're a landscape and outdoor photographer like I am, you're always at the mercy of Mother Nature. And I'm looking at the sun now. Yeah, I don't know. It's going down behind the clouds. I might get a good shot if it peeks its head out for like a second. Because what I'm going for with this particular photo is I want to actually shoot directly into the sun and have my aperture f16, f18, something like that, so that it's a really closed down aperture, so that I get that cool starburst effect on the sun, so that it has all those kind of like star points going off in every direction. And I really think that would look cool for this location because it's got this path that leads to the sun, and so I think the sun should be doing something interesting in the photo, since you have this epic path that's leading you to the sun. And I just don't know. Pulling into the road now to see if I'm doing anything, and I guess we'll see. All right, so I'm walking to the location now. I just got here. I don't know if you can see behind me, but the sun's pretty much gone. I'm gonna see if it leaves some kind of lasting colors in the sky once it actually goes behind the horizon. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gone for the evening. I guess I'll try again tomorrow or the next day. But I love this wheat field that I'm in here. Let me turn around so you can see everything. So this is the path that I was shooting down last night, and I was getting this awesome golden light that was just hitting all of this, the whole field. I just don't know if I'm gonna get anything tonight, so I'm gonna try, and maybe if I get something interesting tonight, I can mask it into the other shots from last night, because because last night there was a lack of clouds, so I might actually set up around about the same place I was last night, and I don't know, rolled the punches, I guess. We'll see. Kind of out of words because I'm a little disappointed, but you got to stay positive when you're out here and you drive a ways to a location and it doesn't work out. Just stay positive and try to make a shot anyway. If the shot doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out, and that's the way things go. But at least you tried. So I'm gonna have another look around and see what I can find. So I'll turn on the camera again if anything else interesting happens. All right, so this location tonight, at least, turned out to be decent. I don't know if I'm actually going to get a usable shot out of it because, again, the sun, it just went down way too fast and I didn't make it in time. It got covered up by clouds. They weren't the most attractive clouds. So sometimes the best part about, or not the best part, the most important thing about being a landscape photographer, I think, is to know when to just call it quits and not try to make the best image, and to just come back on a different day when the location is at its best. And that may sound really negative, but I promise it's not, because I've been trying, I'm going to turn around so you can see the colors, but I've been trying back here to make these colors work with some kind of composition, but it's just not interesting because this path that I'm on is so cool and such a great leading line to the viewer that I think it deserves a really nice sunset. And so it would be a crime if I gave the viewers, a ordinary, mediocre sunset with this really cool location. It's my responsibility as a photographer and as an artist to make the decision to photograph this location at its best. I want to see it at its best. I want to come back when the light is really, really attractive. I was just walking a little further in to see if there was anything I could see. Not really too much. So, what can you do? These things happen. That's why I love videoing these trips. I got this little camera so I can vlog all of my adventures, because a lot of people, you only see my portfolio work. Everyone that watches my Facebook page and my website, you just click on my portfolio and you might say, a lot of people say, man, you just make it look so easy and you're a great photographer and I could never do that. And so I wanted to start video documenting these trips so that you would know that I don't just show up at a location and click the button once and get an amazing shot. All the photos you've seen, I might have had to revisit that location 10 or 12 times to get the best light. Landscape photography is all about the light. Never forget that. If the light is not right, then don't even bother trying to make it a portfolio piece. You might get a good piece for documentary purposes, but don't bother trying to make it a documentary piece. A portfolio piece, because you want to photograph every location at its best, and that means the best light possible. So before I sign off here and go home and see what I have on the computer, I'll leave you with this. Don't get discouraged if you show up at a location and you don't get the shot. Just keep trying, try again, because that is what it's all about. And that one time when you try hard enough and you finally get that magic and it all comes together, the clouds, the light, the colors, everything, that's when all of this is worth it. It's just a big reward. So just always keep trying. So let's go ahead and head home and see if I can take the images from last night and the images from tonight and see if I can salvage something cool. If anything, at least I got this video out of it, and you all know now that It's not all walks in the park trying to get landscape photographs. You got to do some work like anything in life. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. If you would like to stay up to date on all of my latest photography videos and adventures, click the big subscribe button below. And if you would like to find out more about me and how to become a great photographer, visit my website at findingmiddleearth.com.